Committee of the whole is called back to order. We are now on chapter 12.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to
Reminder-
make a motion.
Yes, what's your motion?
Mr. Chair, I would like to make a motion to allow the speaker to have her time with her family as they view the viewing of her father who passed away today, and the funeral is tomorrow. The speaker has asked if we can consider moving this until Friday to allow her to be with her family during her time of mourning with her father. There have been several of us on the chat that agree to that. So I'm asking, Mr. Chair, if we can please recess, considering the next couple amendments coming up have to do with health, and she is the oversight chair of health. So I'm asking the body to move that we recess until Friday, come in Friday at 9 a.m. in the morning, and the speaker will also be there on Friday as well.
All right, that's a motion to recess until Friday. Are there any objection to that motion to recess?
Mr. Chair, I would just make an amendment to the motion, and perhaps maybe we can work for a couple hours this afternoon and then recess till Friday. Perhaps finish till like 5.
This is
or maybe
non-debatable,
into
Mr.
the
Chair.
evening.
The motion is non-debatable.
So I would make the motion to amend the recess till 5 p.m., 5:30 today.
There's a motion to amend. It's not debatable. She's asking for an amendment to the motion.
Mr. Chair, the first amendment is having to do with health, Mr. Chair.
That's allowed.
The First Amendment. So we need the speaker here as the oversight chair. If not, then let's call in the hospital. But I really think,
Senator
the speaker,
Tydegui?
if I may, the speaker really wants to be here, Mr. Chair,
Understood.
to finish off. But she's with her family right now. So we're
Understood.
asked
Viewing
that we
starts.
allow her this time with her family.
Understood.
Point of information, Mr. Chair, if I may.
Yes. Vice Speaker?
The motion was made. There was a request to ascertain a time, and that motion is debatable based on our standing rules. So there is an emotion to that main motion, and that is debatable. So there could be discussion. Point of information.
Thank you. I was going to make that statement. Thank you very much. All right. Time certain is debatable. Does anyone would like to comment to that time certain? One of the amendment was for a couple of hours to work. Continue on, and then we'll recess.
I'll object to that amendment to the motion.
All right. You object to that? Does anyone else like to speak to that amendment? There being none.
The amendment to the motion of my motion, Mr.
Sen-
Chair, just to make it clear.
Senator Tydegui, calm down, relax. We'll get to your amendment. All right? We're going to finish off first on her, which is debatable. Okay? I'm asking if anybody else would like to speak, because you spoke to that and you object to it. So I'm going to call for the vote for the amendment.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
I just want to, I do agree with recessing at this time, but I just want to make sure chapter 12 is now open, correct?
That's correct. It's open and it's closed for any additional amendments. So, being that, I call for the vote for the amendment for the time. That was debatable. All in favor, please raise your hand. Okay, that amendment failed. Now we're going to go, are there any objection to recessing until Friday at 9 o'clock? No objection. We will recess till 9 o'clock on Friday. Please be reminded, no other amendments can be introduced for chapter 12. It is now open. Thank you.